products when you get improvements 2-pack turntables. Just scan the QR code on your screen or search the item number at hsn.com or in the HSN app.
I created Nakery Beauty working with doctors, chemists, and scientists with the relentless pursuit to use the most efficacious, top quality ingredients to address your biggest concerns. From potent, powerful ingredients, always bringing you the latest innovations from the lab, I've made it my personal mission to understand how the best ingredients work together to target your specific concerns, and then take those powerful ingredients to create formulas that meet my high expectations and to deliver results instantly and over time, because I want you to feel beautiful and confident. And that is Nakery Beauty.
And that's what we're going to talk about for these 2 hours here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks. I'm your host. So we do get to talk beauty, and we're talking Nakery Beauty, which is HSN Clean Beauty. So any and everything that you might be looking for your face, for your body, beauty products that you did not know existed, you're gonna find in these 2 hours, and it's all clean, which is fantastic. This is a different kind of a brand. It's not like everything else out there, so we're gonna really be solving some beauty problems that many of us run into, okay? Let's start off though with this serum. It's actually a 2-pack of the Power Boost Peptide and Collagen Serum, and you're getting 2 of them. First off, it is a weekly deal drop, so we love the fact that you've got such a great value, because typically you'd pay $42 for just 1. You're getting 2 full size. And what this is, if you are looking for a serum, a cream actually, that gives you that amazing dewy look to your skin, that bouncy, dewy, youthful look, temporarily plumping the area around your skin. If it's the fine lines and the wrinkles that you're really trying to address, this is the one for you. And I like that it's a simple to use. It's on auto ship so that you're never without it, because once your skin starts looking really good, you're not gonna wanna go back, all right? So definitely stay with us for that. We also have foundation, and it's been a while since we've been able to feature the Nakery foundation, and now you've got 4 shades. Right here I'm just displaying one, but we do have all 4. And what you're gonna love is that it is a buildable color. This is a color that really does kind of work and meld within your skin. It's very flexible, so it gives you that mistake-proof wear, and ultimately that's what we do. That's what we want. This is a 5-in-1. It acts like a primer, a foundation, your skincare treatment. It acts like your powder and your concealer. So if you're saying, I want to streamline my beauty routine, I want to be able to look good in one fell swoop, you have found your foundation, and we've got it for you coming up. You can all automatically go ahead and start shopping. We've got light, medium, medium deep, and deep. Those are your options, so you can definitely go ahead and pick those up. But we are gonna get started, and I'm gonna head right on over, because we have something for those of you some of you are kind of waking up with us this morning. If you're on the East Coast, maybe you are just waking up with us. Some of you are saying, I wish I could say I was waking up. Maybe you didn't even get a great night's sleep, because sleep is harder and harder to come by. It used to be really simple, right? Not anymore. What you're looking at right here is the Skin Recovery R&R Night Body Balm, and it features magnesium. You've got these amazing skincare ingredients, melatonin and retinol, valerian root. You've got it all. So not only is it helping to contribute to a better night's sleep, it's also helping to firm the look of your skin, because while we're sleeping, that's when our skin is doing its thing. It's kind of coming back to life and rejuvenation. What we're talking about here, sagging skin, dry skin, wrinkles, skin texture, and that amazing sleep quality that maybe has been eluding you. This also, what's really exciting about what's gone into this, and we're gonna talk about the details, is that it's all clean. It's all HSN Clean Beauty. So you're not putting on some, something that was created in a lab and you have no idea what it is. We're gonna talk about it. We've got it on free shipping. All Nakery is on free shipping, which is fantastic. All Nakery is HSN Clean Beauty, which is fantastic. We took $20 off of our regular HSN price for this huge jumbo tube, and it's on auto ship. Because once you start sleeping better, once again, you can't go back to those sleepless nights. Now, Liz Folse, who is the woman who brings us, the founder of Nakery Beauty, she's gonna be with us this entire hour. And Liz was telling me, she said, you've got to try. If you haven't seen anything like this, this is something that you wish existed, she created it for you.
Yes, and you know, if you're watching and you're saying, what is Nakery? Nakery is all about listening to what products that you want, exactly what Tamara was saying. However, if you're the person that says, you know what, Liz, I have sagging skin, I can't sleep. I know that when I sleep, I'm just losing collagen. You're absolutely right. Over 70% of us, especially over 50, struggle with sleep. And so it's not your fault. It just comes with age. And did you know, we're also deficient when it comes to magnesium chloride. So imagine a cream. Actually, it's not a cream. It's a balm that you put on your skin. And as Tamara was saying, you wake up to lifted, tighter, firmer, smoother skin, which you're gonna love. You're gonna say, wow, my skin looks great. But we also need to sleep. All the beauty editors are already calling this their sleepy time tea. They're calling it Vita Sleep. Look at her skin. Look at the difference. And then at the same time, it's wrapping your body in this beautiful cocoon that you wake up and you feel incredible. You feel refreshed. You feel so amazing. Now, what my chemist did is that she did this complex of valerian root, melatonin, and look at your arms, hello.
Look at my
And
arms.
Wow.
So you know, Nakery's the experts when it comes to sagging of the skin. At the same time, know that we also address issues on how we feel. And we know that when we sleep is when our body produces collagen. So we know sleep's important. And in fact, if you don't sleep, if you sleep less than 6 hours, what is it? Yeah, you accelerate aging by 3 times. One night's bad sleep equals 20% loss of collagen.
Wow.
One night, just one night.
Oh my
Did you
goodness.
catch that?
Oh, I'm really
Right?
in trouble. I'm really in trouble.
No, you gotta be positive. You gotta be positive.
I know, because look at my arms, my goodness sake. You know, I was gonna say, you know, wouldn't this be a nice gift for your significant other? You know, wouldn't this be nice? I think that would be so sweet. But then I was thinking, it's a nice gift for you if you're sleeping with a significant other who doesn't sleep, right?
Right.
Give yourself a nice night's sleep. Here,
Yeah.
you need some. I need some.
So imagine, you're not just putting on a lotion or a body butter that has a fragrance to it that you're like, okay, great, my skin's firmer or tighter. No, this is something that you're gonna put on that is like this cocoon balm that like I can, Christine, I can see your neck from here, like that is amazing. So at the same time, it has retinol, it has Feminage, it has Sepilift that are clinically proven in one night to address sagging of the skin.
Wow.
Right. But here's what you're really gonna love. You're gonna wake up and go, wow, my skin's firmer and tighter in one night. It's the sleepy time complex that's inside of here. So you know Nakery, we've become experts not only in sagging, but really, you know, specializing in magnesium. Now you have a complex that's boosted with valerian root, with melatonin, and with chamomile.
That is amazing. Look at her neck.
Right?
And so you're getting the benefits of that firmer look to your skin overall, but you're also getting the benefits of what helps to contribute to that, which is getting sleep. So it's all worked into one, and this balm, will tell you, it feels like luxury. I mean, our price today is phenomenal. Look at this. Look at her neck. And that was just with the body, with the balm that you're putting all over. This cream will be this balm will be $44 and worth every penny. But if you're getting it now, it's $24.95. You do have it on auto ship. A lot of you are taking advantage of that auto ship offer. And you've got it on free shipping because all Nakery is on free shipping, which is fantastic. You put this on and you might find that you start to you use a little bit at first and then you put it all over and then you say, what did I ever do without this? Because it hasn't been all of our lives that we've had issues with sleep. It might be a new thing for you. And if you're saying, am I ever gonna get to sleep again in a comfortable way? This is something I want you to try. Look at this before and after.
In one use.
Wow.
In one use. So if you're somebody that says, Liz, I have sagging skin, my neck, my arms, my body, all over, I just have extremely saggy skin. I don't just have dry skin, I have loose skin. I want something that's gonna firm, tighten, and lift my skin, even on the neck, yes. But at the same time, Yes, it's clinically proven. We love all that. At the same time, when you sleep at night is when our body produces collagen. So it's really important that we get a good night's sleep. So imagine one product, you know, when you were saying the price and everything, if this was $50,
Yes.
you would buy it. If it was $75, because once you try it, Tamara, that's what I was asking. I was like, and I'm asking everyone only because right when you put it on, it's like, I put it on someone's hands the other night and it was like they just drank a bottle of wine, not a glass, a bottle. Like the stress in their face just went from, I'm feeling really tense to, I just relaxed.
Yes.
And did we mention it's clinically proven to firm and tighten your skin and wrap your skin in the most luxurious, beautiful cocoon that, what do you love, Pat? You got this on auto ship, didn't you?
I used it once, and then I immediately ordered before I left the studio and on auto ship. And I made sure that I have it coming every 60 days.
Yes.
Because this will be a family product. It will be for both my husband and I. But I like that it is going to be working at nighttime. I want any product that's going to lift, going to firm, going to tighten. And the fact that this has been clinically proven to work at night, then that's going to be my workhorse
That's
for my
right.
body.
That's
That's right.
I'm going to be sleeping, but the body better be working.
I love it. And you know what? A lot of people agree. They're saying, sign me up. You can see over 2,300 of these have been ordered. And when we talk about, if it were just for sagging skin, or that overnight lift to your skin, you would love it. If it were just that, if that's all it did, the sagging, the dryness, the wrinkles, the texture, you would love it. But you add into that the sleep properties that we've been able to put in here, the magnesium, melatonin, and the valerian root, and you've got a 1-2 punch, the likes of which you have not seen in another skincare product. And it's clean. And that's one of the things that I love about it. Nakery is one of the beauty brands that I use, and I have really made an effort to switch over to clean beauty, but it still has to work, right? And that's what you're seeing right here. This will be $44 here at HSN. I don't know how long it's going to be at this 40% off price, but I know we've got it now, and if you get it on auto ship, you get to keep that price. We give it to you right away with free shipping because we want you to try it. And what you're seeing right here in these after one use is the lift to the skin. What you don't see and what we can't show you in a picture though is, like you said, just the
How you
overall relaxation
Yes.
that the idea of getting sleep can bring.
Yeah. And you know, it's interesting because and it's not your fault because as we get older, we naturally lose 70% of our sleep. And a lot of us are deficient when it comes to magnesium. Over 90% of us are here in the US. And what's fascinating is to have something, to your point, Tamara, that's clean beauty that you're gonna put on that not only, wow, yes, you're gonna love what you see in the mirror, but think about how you're going to feel. Because, you know, you think about when we sleep, right? That's when our body produces collagen, and it accelerates when we don't sleep. If you sleep less than 6 hours, it's triple. It's like triple the loss of, no, triple the accelerated loss of collagen when you sleep less than 6 hours. Think about that. Wow. So to have something that, yes, you're gonna say, wow, my skin is firmer, my skin is tighter, it's lifting my saggy skin in one night. And you know, to be perfectly honest, when we ran the clinicals, we weren't so concerned about that in one night. You know, if it took a week, okay, great. Yeah. More concerned about the valerian root, the melatonin, the magnesium that was wrapping your skin in this cocoon, which just, it's amazing.
Yes, it really is. And you see it on everybody.
Wordless. I have less words to say.
Yeah.
Because you know why? Because it's just, when you use it, and like I said, I was putting it on, I gave someone to put on their hands the other night, or last night, and they were sitting in a chair, and you could see the tension in their shoulders, and their shoulders were kind of like up, and they're like, okay, yeah, I'll try it. All of a sudden, it was like they just had like a big glass of wine, or a big, like their shoulders went down, and they were like, whoa.
You know what? It's so funny that you say that because a lot of times when you mention kind of relax and drop your shoulders, you'd be surprised at how many people don't even realize they're up and they're tense and, for a variety of reasons. And so if your shoulders just went down when I said that, think about how long they've been up. Could you imagine if there's something that you can use and make it part of your nighttime ritual? I don't want you to leave this one in the bathroom. As a matter of fact, leave this one by your bed. And as you're getting in, I want you to put it on, put it all over, everywhere you don't want sagging skin, arms, the neck, the chest, everywhere, the knees, the legs, and then put it down and go to sleep. Yes. Absolutely go to sleep. I want you to try it. We've got it on auto ship, and you can go ahead and join so many of you who've already picked it up on auto ship. This was studied in a consumer perception survey, and 100% of those surveyed said it tightened the appearance of their skin, it lifts the appearance of sagging skin, and it improves the look of skin firmness. That's 100%, Liz.
Yes, and again, it's great because, we're all visual. We want to see and we want to look in the mirror and be like, yes, I woke up, I'm tighter, I'm firmer and all that. But one bad night's sleep equals 20% collagen loss. Wow. So yes, I love the fact the clinicals came back at 100, the consumers came back at 100. And I love the results because, I have an incredible chemist who used Sepilift, Feminage, a new ingredient, and retinol to really help tighten. I mean, look at that.
I don't know what they all are, but it does work. That's what I can say.
I love that, Donna.
So actually, honestly, we did a sneak peek of it this morning, and I didn't put it on because I knew I had this show with you, Tamara, and I was a little worried.
No,
I'm serious. But so now I'm going to show you because this is my last show for today. But I didn't demo it this morning because I was like, no, I got to show it, Tamara. I got to be on my game. I got to be awake. Okay, so now I can show you. So it's a very dense balm. You'll notice that it's not like a butter. It's not like a lotion. It's not like a cream. It doesn't go anywhere. So it's super concentrated. Why? Because it's like this cocoon that wraps your skin in almost like a weighted blanket. But now I can use it because now I'm not afraid because this is my last show for today.
You've got the rest of the day.
So I can go to bed.
You can do it. You can make it.
I can make it. I can make it now. Okay. So, but you'll see it melts into the skin, and it just is like that warm hug, and you feel it going to work.
Yes.
Like you see me. I just went from maybe a little tense to now I'm a little more relaxed. I mean.
It's that R&R.
Yes.
It's that R&R, and it smells very calming. It doesn't even have a scent. It just kind of has that, just almost, not even a spa, just like almost a very clean, calming kind of scent to when you smell it on your skin. Now, this is the thing. I know that as a lot of you have been shopping, you can see we're quickly approaching 3,000 of these ordered. We only have about fewer than 1,000 spaces left in the auto ship. So if you want it on auto ship, I would advise you go ahead and pick that one up. And I say that for a couple reasons. I know that we were saying Liz does not have another show today, but she does have a few more tomorrow. And as you're looking at these, as you're seeing these results with that sagging skin, that dry, that textured skin, and then you're saying all of this, and I have the valerian root, the melatonin, and the magnesium for sleep quality, I'm all over it. And when we talk about, and Liz, as you're showing this, when we talk about this as clean beauty, what that means is you don't have all of that chemical and all of the gunk, all of the petrolatums, all of the formaldehydes and the things in your beauty products that you don't want in there. And you might be saying, are they in any beauty products? Yes, if they're not clean, the fact is you don't know what's in there. This is something that you will be proud to put on your skin.
You will, and more importantly, and again, I know we're all visual. We love Sepilift, we love the retinol, we love the Feminage, but it works fast for exactly what Tamara was saying. Because it is clean beauty, you have none of the fillers to dilute those powerful actives. Over 50% of any beauty product are just fillers, if you're lucky. And the rest are just the good ingredients, hopefully. And when you go clean, you are gonna get faster results. So to have something, like I said, if this was $50, if this was $75, once you try it once and you get it home and you feel so incredible. Not only does it feel beautiful going on the skin, and this tube should last you because it's very concentrated, but to feel relaxed, to feel, hence the name Relax and Repair, to feel so different from something that is so visual, right? We know we're so used to looking in the mirror and saying, yes, sagging skin, clinically proven, firmer, tighter, lifted skin, we love, love, love. But imagine using something that you wake up and you're not feeling anxious, you're not feeling tense. And I love your idea, Donna Kay. Maybe you share this with someone
Yes.
who is a little tense.
Yes.
Right.
And you can
Yes.
both get a better night's sleep and be smooth in the morning.
Yeah.
I invite you to pick yours up again. Over 3,000 of these ordered. 084788 is the item number on those. We do have a jam-packed 2 hours. I'm just telling you now. So get ready, all right? Let's talk about this 2-pack of the Power Boost Peptide Collagen Serum. This is a weekly deal drop, and the price on this ends tomorrow night at midnight, because that's how our weekly deal drops work. We lower the price on Monday, and the price is good until Sunday night at midnight, or until they sell out, whichever happens first. Typically, you would have been paying $42 for each one. You're getting both of them together today for less than what you would pay for one. And why? And just so you know, if you want to shop on hsn.com, it's right there. You would still get free shipping for the one. You could still get it on auto ship for the one. But here, you're getting a better deal, and you're getting two, and it's designed to temporarily plump the look of your skin. We're talking about on your face. For a dewy, bouncy, younger looking skin in this cream that is so silky and beautiful. Over 2,400 of these have already been ordered. Again, free shipping, because all Nakery is on free shipping and handling. So again, no worries about that. But Liz, we're gonna come to you, because it would have been a good thing if it were just one for $34.95. You gave us two.
I know. So you have backup. So you're not going to run out. Wait, I love this. So she brought her own, even though we have samples here. Don't you worry. And I love the fact that, like, hello, look at, she's definitely been using it. Look at it. It's like half gone. Okay. So it's a serum. So if you're somebody that says, so Liz, what order, where should I put this in my routine? Do I put it first, last? It is your serum. It is your day. It is your night. It is your eye. It is your neck, all in one. This is your Power Boost that you love. We thought, okay, let's do a weekly deal drop that's a crazy value. And why do we need this? Because it addresses the loss of collagen. We know that as we age, our skin loses collagen. Especially when we hit 50, we lose 30% of our collagen within a 5-year window.
Wow.
Yes.
This is crazy.
This is crazy. I know, it's not good news. But the good news is that back to what you were saying earlier, Tamara, about clean beauty, because of the high dose of collagen that's inside of here. Now, collagen is a large molecule. It has a natural tendency to try to escape the skin. So my chemist, what she did is she locked it in with 7 weights of hyaluronic and ceramide so it can't escape the skin. So it's very exciting, it's a breakthrough, and this is great for somebody who says, Liz, oh, and Maramoist. Maramoist is a powerful red algae loaded with antioxidants that makes all the other actives work faster. So the peptide drives the collagen deep into the dermis, which is everything, because the dermis is the structure of our skin. The ceramides, the hyaluronic and the niacinamide, seal the deal. They lock it in so the collagen can't escape the skin. So if you're in the over 50 club and you're saying, I have hollowness, I have deep wrinkles, I have creases, I have sagging, what do I need to use? Well, you're gonna use this because it's a very lightweight, silky texture. So it's a serum and cream. So it melts into the skin. So it's not too heavy, it's not too light, but you don't need to use anything else. Now, of course, you can put your foundation on top or anything else, but as far as your maybe 3 or 4 step routine, it's all in one. So if you're like Cindy and you're saying, decades in the sun, I have very thin, fragile skin, what can I do? I'm noticing that my skin looks sunken in, I'm getting bottom heavy, because that's what happens. When we sag, everything comes down. That's due to the breakdown of collagen. Now, if you're somebody, and I love that, who doesn't want firmer skin in 30 minutes? But if you are somebody who says, I'm using a wrinkle cream to help smooth out my wrinkles, you're not going to the root cause. Because when you have sagging and you're getting creases, that's caused by sagging, not lines and wrinkles. You'll start to get creases in places where you don't have expression lines, right? So when you look at Cindy's before, and beautiful in her before, but what happens is we start to get bottom heavy. You start to look sunken in. You start to look hollow. This will come down and go in. This will come down and go in. Your fat pads will start to slide down, and then you get bottom heavy, where you almost look like an upside down triangle. What's exciting is imagine having plumper skin, firmer skin, tighter skin in one product, not a 3-step system.
That's right.
And the 2 jars should last you 6 months.
That's right. I mean, and think about, and because these are full size, just so you know, and typically when you think of a serum, you think of something that's a little bit clear, maybe a little bit watery. This is a serum and cream, so you can feel confident using it. You don't have to wonder, well, when and how. Clean, dry skin, put it on, and if you don't want to do anything else, you've already done a lot. all right? And if you are trying to streamline your beauty routine and you don't want to use several different steps to address the signs of aging that we were just seeing just a moment ago, now you've got it all in one power boost, which is why it's called that.
Exactly, exactly. And you know what's exciting is, so if you keep both for yourself, it's 6 months. Now, if you do decide to share, maybe for mom, sister, brother, partner, then it's 3 months for you, but a little bit goes a long way because it is a serum and cream. You do not need to use anything else, and what's exciting is that you feel and you see it going to work. So use it in the morning, use it at night, use it around the eyes, use it as your neck cream. It is your all-in-one. So Janice, who's a new model for us here at Nakery, which is so exciting, but if you're like Janice and you're really starting to notice that everything is coming down, you're starting to get the jowls, the drooping around the mouth, this is for you. You are gonna be so excited, not only because you have backup, because you get 2 of them,
yes,
but look at the tightness, look at the firmness. Because again, when you look at her before, what happens when our collagen breaks down, it looks lumpy, it looks clumpy, we look sunken in, we start to look bottom heavy, we start to get the jowls. So you think, okay, I better get a serum, I better use a day, I better use a night, I better use whatever. Just make sure if you have other skincare products, even from Nakery, just get this. Serums always go on first. It has the highest level of actives. So if you're like Janice and her before, and you're saying, yes, I look sunken in, I've got the jowls, what can I do? Look at her jawline. Look at the tightness. Look at the firmness. Yes, use it around the eyes and even on the neck area. I don't know if you can see, but I can see. Look at her neck.
Yes.
So Nakery will never make a neck cream because that would mean taking this, putting it in another jar and calling it a neck cream. You don't need a second, you know what I mean? And saying like, oh, just buy the, no, I would never. But this is, you're gonna use it on your neck, your face, and around the eyes. You see the firmness, you see the tightness, and you're not using 3 different products.
That's right.
Look at the tight, and you're getting 2 of them.
And you're getting 2 of them. Think about this as you're looking there. Think about if you were using 2 or 3 different products to achieve the results that you're seeing here, and of course, individual results will vary. How much would you spend on those 2 or 3 different products, and are they counteracting each other, and are you just ending up just, you know, a greasy mess because you're putting on all these different things? Or you have one power boost peptide collagen serum that does it all. And you're getting 2 of them. Typically you'd pay $42 a piece. You're getting both of them for less than what you would pay for one. And you're seeing that up close and personal. That's used once a day for a week, and you see the difference it makes in her skin. And real quick, Liz, as we address this, as we talk about this, do I use it in the morning or is this at night?
Morning, night. So it's your day, it's your night, it's your eyes, you just saw, it's your neck, it is your all-in-one. Now, when we do the testing, we always like to just do it once, just to see how powerful it is in a 24-hour time frame. So when you see used it once, yes, you're absolutely right. But I would say you want to use it morning and night on clean skin, and then you can put whatever else right on top, but you always want your serums to go on first. But you're getting 6 months worth. If you keep them both for yourself. Or if you decide to share, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe it's up to you. And you only need a little bit because this is so creamy. And that's one of the things that you're gonna really love about these products because again, remember, they're clean beauty. And a lot of times when you feel a product that's not clean and it's silky, it's because it's got a lot of petrolatums in it, and that's what they put in to make it feel silky. This is the ingredient that you're actually after for your skin, and you're getting 2. These are full size. These are an amazing value. We've got them not only as a weekly deal drop, but only until tomorrow night at midnight. But if you get them on auto ship, then you get to keep it. And again, once you kind of wipe away all of the other products that you were using and maybe not even seeing the benefits and start just using the one, you're gonna be happy that you got it on auto ship. So as you're looking at this, again, a consumer perception study was done, and 94% of those studied agreed that it visibly firmed the look of their skin, 94%. And then 88% agreed that it improves the look of skin's elasticity. And Liz, that's the bounce back, right?
Exactly, and that's the, you know, I actually got to see collagen and elastin under a microscope, and when it's older, it gets clumpy and it almost looks just yellow and clumpy. And then I got to see young collagen under a microscope and it's long and strong. So collagen and elastin are what we're going for. Power Boost is gonna surge that collagen into the skin. So if you're in the over 50 club, this is definitely for you because here's the thing. As we were saying earlier, especially when we hit 50, we lose 30% of our collagen within a 5-year window. So if you're like Donna Kay, and you're saying, you know what, I'm noticing that not only do I have the sagging, but I'm looking sunken in. I'm looking tired. What can I do? Well, first you got to get your balm. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
Right. But look at your skin. Look at the plumpness. Look at the tightness to her skin. So it's a serum. You don't need to use anything else, but if you do use anything else, you just want this to go on clean skin first. But look at the plumpness. Look at the smoothness. When our skin is deflated, that is the loss of collagen. If you have jowls, that's the loss of collagen. If you're noticing that around your eyes, that you're getting the bags, that maybe you didn't have bags or you have more bags, look at the after, how it's starting to plump all that out and helping. That peptide is driving that collagen deep into the skin. And look at even around her eye area. What do you love about it?
Well, I'm glad you asked. You know what I love about it? I'm very low maintenance kind of chick, so I don't really like all this stuff to do. So I'm glad I don't have to worry how much serum, how much cream, you've put it together, one and done.
Yes.
So thank you.
No,
I
welcome.
appreciate that.
I love that you said that too, Donna Kay, because there are a lot of people who are watching and they're just like that. I don't want all these steps, and is that what I have to do? So it's usually all or nothing. We either do all 10 steps or we do nothing. And what we want is something that's easy, streamlined, something that's not counteracting the other thing that I used, something that's not expensive, and something that's easy to understand. I cleanse my face, I put on my serum, and if you do nothing else, you've already done a lot. You've already taken a lot of steps forward in your skincare routine. Yes, there are eye creams. I use the Nakery eye cream, and it is my hands down favorite. Yes, there's a lip product coming up. We've got a lot of other things, but if you just cleanse and then use your serum, you have already done a lot. Wait a minute, and you're getting two. Okay? And you couldn't buy one for $34.95. You're getting two full size for $34.95, and if you want to do it on auto ship, you can do that under the same item number. HSN.com, use the app, or still, as long as you see it, go ahead and use that QR code, okay? We are going to take a quick break, and I invite you to stay with us, because when you do, we've got some really amazing products, again, the likes of which you have not seen in beauty until now.
For Jay King, every day is a new adventure. He travels the globe to bring you his mind finds and exotic jewelry collection. Discover brilliant gems and exquisite pieces you can only find here at HSN.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Travel is one of the few things we have in our lives that mark a fresh start, a new beginning, a time for discovery. I want to make sure that you have the perfect gear for your next great escape. For every journey, your luggage should keep you both organized and in style. You deserve your own perfect getaway for a chance to discover new places and maybe even yourself.
So what are you waiting for? Don't miss Samantha Brown's luggage collection only on HSN and at hsn.com.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. We have had so much fun the last year creating such wonderful pieces that I hope people really feel good in, and it's just been a blast. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Hey, it's Rebecca Vargas, your beauty bestie. I'm here to spill the tea on buzzworthy beauty must-haves. Don't miss Pretty Amazing Beauty Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern on HSN.
We all have it in common. These are brands that we love. Nakery is, as you saw, Michelle Yarn, one of her favorites, and one of my favorites as well. Let's turn our attention now to, well, actually, we're going to turn our attention a little bit south. And I'm talking about the intimate areas of our body. What you're looking at right here, and we're going to start here, this is your Pure Refresh Intimate Moisturizer. And if you're saying, wait a minute, a moisturizer down there? If you you are somebody who you've lately not only is sleep harder to come by, but you're noticing that your skin, your body is changing, and especially in the area down south, you're noticing that your skin is so dry and it needs moisture, and you don't really know how to address that. That's what this is designed to do. It's next to the cleanser because I want you to get them both. First you cleanse and then you moisturize. These are both, you know, you're gonna purchase them separately. I'll give you an item number for that cleanser, and you can see it right there, but these are both gynecological tested, fragrance-free, glycerin-free. So, and remember, clean beauty, so you can feel confident with what you're putting in that intimate area. So Liz, we're coming to you, and I said at the beginning of the presentation, we normally don't see beauty products like this. This is solving an issue.
It is a big issue. So much so that I brought a gynecologist in, I brought a biochemist in. My chemist and I and scientists always go to all the focus groups, but it was so severe, the list of issues that were in the focus group, I mean, hundreds, and I'm talking over 700 women that were in the focus group. It was shocking. And so we have a team of gynecologists, and they said, so Liz, this is what happens over 50, which I'm there with you. Okay, so dryness, itchy, burning, uncomfortable, you can't wear tight clothes. A doctor told Patsy, just go sit in a warm bath. Oh, just go to the drugstore and use a heavy cream. The stories, and I love the fact that you guys are all writing stories on the customer reviews. It's a customer pick, and you're sharing your stories, which is so incredible. But you can always DM me if you have any questions. But here's the thing. You want to make sure that it's clean beauty. You want to make sure it's fragrance-free. You want to make sure it's gynecologist tested, and as Tamara said, glycerin-free. Why is all of this important? Because when we are dry down there, we get all sorts of issues. You feel uncomfortable all day. Your pants are rubbing. This is not only for hydration, clinically proven, you know we run clinicals on everything, clinically proven to hydrate for over 24 hours, but it's your lubricant. It's great for razor burn, and you don't have to reapply, just once a day. So think, just like you would your face, you cleanse and you moisturize, same applies with this. You cleanse and you moisturize. Now, why can't you use just your ordinary fragranced body lotion or your perfume down there? No. That will disrupt your pH. It causes odor. It can cause lots of other issues. Again, this is why we brought in a team of gynecologists. So this is your moisturizer. Use it externally for the waist, below, front, and back, and you won't even have to worry. No one's going to be, like when you go to your doctor's appointment, when you go sit with your friends and you're all complaining about the dryness, the itchy, the burning, the this, the that, the other, you use this, and it's that immediate relief. I definitely encourage you to read the reviews because the stories are incredible. What do you love about it?
Well, I'm glad you asked me because I do have a story I wanted to share. So when I turned 65, I went to the doctor and he said, well, we don't need to see you anymore. And I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, you turned 65, so you don't need to have an examination. And I said, so when I turn 65, nobody cares about my vagina. But thank you, Liz, that you do. Because, I'm so glad we can talk about this.
Right.
I mean, why shouldn't we be?
Exactly. And, it's interesting because so many of you were saying in the focus group, I have itchy, I have this, I'm uncomfortable all day. And the things that you were told, whether you were told just don't come back, or like Patsy, just go sit in a warm bath, or just go find a drugstore cream and reapply it every 2 hours. No.
Oh, my goodness.
I know. The stories were,
I am shocked.
11 different things. It was shocking because I feel like when we get older, exactly what Donna Kay is saying, especially when you get over 50, we get drier and drier and drier. It's not your fault. So you reach for things, right? You reach for that body lotion. You reach for that perfume. No fragrance below the waist. That will cause the odor. And it was, the other thing that was really shocking, Tamara, is how many women are not intimate anymore because they're embarrassed. Right, exactly. Because they're embarrassed, because of the odor, the dryness, and the itching, and that they're ashamed to even go out of the house. I know. It was terrible. So bringing in a team of gynecologists, and in fact, we were just going to do the cleanser, and the doctors all said to me, Liz, you're only helping women halfway.
Oh, wow.
Right.
So they recognize it, but there was nothing that you could reach for.
No, and they did their research, we did our research, and in fact, everything on the market had glycerin or fragrance. It looked very manly, it looked very medicinal, and they all had, do you want a lemon scent or a vanilla scent?
Oh my goodness.
No, because that makes the odor worse down there, so you don't want that. This is all fragrance free.
I'm telling you, first off, thanks for sharing the stories because my mouth fell open. Liz looked at me like, I cannot believe they said, do not come back.
Yeah.
You know, good luck in life for you. Like, that's not what you want to hear, especially if you're experiencing these issues. And I know a lot of people do. And I appreciate that Liz even did the focus group to find out. And she didn't just say, okay, thanks for your story, I'm not gonna do that. She said, thanks for sharing your story. There's gotta be something that we can create. And that's what you see right here. Glycerin-free, fragrance-free, gynecological tested. Let me just share with you. This is step one. This is the cleanser, and this is step two. To Liz's point, she said, if you only are getting the cleanser, it's only half the issue. Cleanser, also fragrance-free, glycerin-free, gynecological tested, and you've got then the moisturizer as well. I invite you to get them both. And the thing is, we don't have these on auto ship. We need these on auto ship.
I know.
Yes.
It's new, but we will get there. We'll definitely get there.
Sure.
And a little bit, and again, read the reviews, a little bit goes a long way. You do not need to use a lot, so that's the good news. The other thing I want to quickly mention is that if you're somebody that is suffering with all these different issues that we hear about, you know, the dryness, the feeling uncomfortable, can't wear tight clothes, you can't wear workout clothes, you can't wear tight jeans, you're too old. No, this is something that you just use a little pea-size amount of the moisturizer, a little pea-size of this, it's very concentrated, but you get that immediate relief.
Yes.
Patsy, tell them about your lunch date with, and you heard what, 12,
I did.
15 different things?
I met with a group of friends. I was so excited to be a part of the focus group, and I met with a group of friends for lunch, and we just started talking about, you know, our old lady problems, which tend to do that. But what we were really centering on, it was a quality of life.
Yes.
And when you are dry and itchy and you are just uncomfortable, it becomes a quality of life. And that's why I would really stress the importance of that step one, and that's the cleanser. And just look at these.
It's so beautiful. Creamy.
Yes,
It's
it
very
is.
different. So you know how you use a cleanser, and of course it's sulfate free. So you use a cleanser, your hands feel like a little tight. Even if you're using a good cleanser, you're like, oh, my hands feel like, this is like ultra nourishing, super hydrating, feels amazing. So again, you can use it all over, fragrance free, gynecologist tested, glycerin free, and then you've got your moisturizer.
And for the moisturizer, you can see over 4,800 of these have been ordered. We don't have it on auto ship, so if you want a couple of them, do. And I was sharing with you, there's no color. You can see it's completely colorless. So you don't have artificial colors, you don't have any fragrance, you don't have glycerin. These are gynecological tested. I invite you to pick yours up, okay? 887-462. Let's talk about that cleanser now. And here's the item number. And both of them are on FlexPay. So if you want to take advantage of the FlexPay, it would be about $20 to get both. $10 for each. The shipping is free. And for the cleanser, it's a customer pick.
Yes, both of them are. And here's the thing, really quickly. You know, you think about, we were just talking about how you look in the mirror, and guess what? Down there, we get dry, we age, we get sagging, we get dark, we get all that. This has lactic. This will brighten, this will hydrate, this is gynecologist tested. But more importantly, it's how you feel. So you're not gonna look down there and be like, woo, she looks good, you know? You're gonna say, I feel amazing. You know, I don't feel tight. I don't feel dry. I can be intimate. I don't have to be ashamed, and I don't have to worry, and I can get out of the house and enjoy life.
Absolutely, that's what we want. It's that quality of life that Patsy was talking about. Enjoy those, 887-456, and after you use them, please write a review, because I know that Liz reads everything, okay? We're gonna shift gears. Actually, this is a pretty big shift in a gear. We are gonna talk about our foundation. Now, this is your Plumping Velvet Serum Infused Foundation, but it's not just your foundation. This is that multi-use. So this acts as your primer, your foundation, your skincare treatment, your powder, and your concealer. So when you can, again, roll all of those products into one, you're saving money, and you're saving time, and you don't have products that you're layering on top of one and the other, and then you feel like by the time you walk out of the house, you've got 8 layers of stuff on your skin. These are really flexible colors as well. They're buildable, so it's not gonna be like a heavy foundation that you might not wanna wear. These are mistake-proof, so if you're saying, I'm low maintenance, but every now and then I do wear my makeup, and I'm not a pro, this makes it easy. We've got it for you in light, medium, medium deep, and deep. Those are your options. If you're my skin tone, I am medium deep, and it is perfect. And I'm gonna show you. I'm just gonna put it on my neck because I don't have any, let me make sure I've got some. I don't have any makeup on my throat right here. Do you see how it just blends in? I mean, like it was made so perfectly. But you know what? This particular color is perfect on me. It's perfect on Debbie D here, who loves it. It's perfect on all of the girls who are my skin tone. And when you get your skin tone, it's gonna be perfect on you too. So Liz, I am very, and I'll admit, particular when it comes to my foundation because there's a lot out there that's just not right. I was pleasantly impressed with yours.
Thank you. And it's exciting because this actually wasn't available 3 years ago, the technology, and it's finally available because we did it in our focus group and everybody, I said, bring your foundation. Nobody brought one bottle. They all brought 2 or 3 bottles. Yes. And they said, well, this is the winter, this is the summer, and then I've got this neutralizer that's a green to even out. And I was like, no. So 3 years ago, it was not available. So just about a year and a half ago, Color Adapt technology was available, but we did it a little bit different. My chemist was saying, so Liz, the biggest complaint that I heard from the ladies was cracking, cakey, settling into the lines. And by the way, most of them were told, you shouldn't wear a foundation. You're too old. You should just wear a skin tint. Oh, I know. Because you have too many lines and wrinkles. Your pores look stretched out. Just wear a skin tint because you're going to look terrible. All right. So we did something different. We went in with blurring technology first using skincare, using arginine, which is a neuropeptide, using hyaluronic, using niacinamide. So that's, she's showing you her lovely brown spots and her rosacea, how fast it is. And when you get this home, by the way, use it with your fingers at first. You can use whatever after. I just want you to feel the texture. It's like a mousse-like texture, and it blends in. And then we went in with Color Adapt and full coverage. So you're probably looking at Christine going, ooh, that's gonna be too dark. Nope, that's the medium, and it blends perfectly. So let's say that Tamara's going to the Bahamas next week. Okay. And you're gonna be getting a little darker, and you're like, oh, I gotta buy another no. It adapts to you. So whether you're a medium like Christine, she goes out and plays her tennis, gets a little bit darker, she goes with this. She gets a little bit lighter in the winter, she goes with this. It adapts. You're not gonna have that crazy line of demarcation. You get the full coverage without the cakiness. It blurs your imperfections. You do not need to use a primer, a color corrector, or a powder. This is your all-in-one. And it's your concealer. Boom. So she's the medium. I would say about 70% of us are the medium, because that's what has been selling so far is the medium.
Yes.
So whether you're a medium, it covers 20 skin tones. Whether you're a light, it covers, so we have 80 shades in general. So light covers 20 skin tones. Medium like myself or Christine, 20. Medium deep like Tamara, or our beautiful model, yes, is medium deep, or you're a deep. Okay, so 20 different skin tones. So quickly, look at your skin.
Yes.
So if you're like, okay, I don't know which one to wear for my concealer, and I know I need to go lighter, and which one should I do? Wait, years younger. So Color Adapt technology, blur first, Color Adapt, and it's infused with skincare that you can sleep in it. You've got the medium deep on, just like Tamara. But look at how it adapts. So when you look at her before, look at the darkness, look at the pores, look at a little bit of discoloration going on, and boom, that's it. That's all she has on her skin is the medium deep.
No concealer?
No.
No powder?
No, because typically concealer, especially if you're over 50, will make the lines look worse, and even around the eyes, the crow's feet will look worse. Have you ever talked to someone, you're not really looking at them, you're looking at their skin?
Yes.
Right, because it's cracking and it's settling into the lines. I have a friend that this just happened to not recently, and I gave her one of these, just kind of slid it to her. I said, hey, you should try this. Anyway, she looked at least 10 years younger.
Wow.
At least 10 years younger.
Because she was wearing the right
She wasn't
foundation.
wearing, she had this pancake, like a compact foundation.
Yeah.
And it was just cracking. It was just, her lines looked deeper. It looked worse. Okay, here's our light. So if you're like Carol and you're saying, I have sunspots, I have rosacea, I have large pores, I have a lot of discoloration. If you are Carol's shade, this is light. So you can either go, if you're a little bit lighter than Carol, you'd still go with light. A little bit darker than Carol, you go with the light. It has Color Adapt technology. I asked my chemist, I said, so what's better? Sleeping in this or no makeup at all? She said sleeping in this.
Wow.
Have you ever heard of such a thing?
No.
Right, because of the skincare that's in here. So again, if you're like Carol and you're saying, you know what, I want something that's gonna give me that full coverage, that is gonna smooth out my lines and wrinkles, that's what we did first with the blur technology. Then the Color Adapt technology, and boom.
And look at that. Look at how beautiful, and that's just, she didn't have to spend, you know, 30 minutes in the makeup, in the mirror, just putting on her and matching her skin and her foundation and her concealer and then the powder and then you later, and then the primer. You're not doing all of that. You've got your primer, your foundation, your skincare treatment, your powder and your concealer all in one, and it's mistake proof. And you can put it on with your fingers, with your eyes closed if you need to.
Yes.
This is so simple. And even choosing a shade, because I do recognize, and Liz, I love that you made it simple, that sometimes going to, whether you're going to a department store, a beauty store, or even the drugstore, trying to choose a shade of foundation can be one of the hardest things to do. There are 4 shades because they're all made to be flexible. If you are light, go with the light. If you're medium, do that. We've got the medium deep and we have deep. I'm medium deep. I'm in, my picture slid in the wrong spot. I'm medium deep, so if you're around my skin tone, go with the medium deep. And if you're deep, don't worry, because sometimes finding a deeper shade can be tough. Light and medium is always the most popular. If you're kind of on the fence and you think you're medium, then you are. Do it. And you only need a little bit. That's what I love.
Yes, a little. It's super concentrated. It's like this mousse. And the only reason I'm saying when you get it home, use it with your fingers, because I want you to see how when you're putting it on, and again, you can use a brush or a sponge later, just the first time, use your hands. But while you're putting it on, it's like, hello, what happened to my pores? My wrinkles are gone. My skin looks airbrushed. What did I just do 5 steps? No. You just use this. 20 different skin tones. So you've got on the deep. So yes, okay, and your skin, well, you have beautiful skin regardless, but if you have a lot of shadows, what I love about your before is you have a lot of shadows, a little bit of darkness, a little bit of lightness. Look at her skin. So if you are like Ivan, you're saying, yep, I use 3 different shades, how about just the deep? So whether you're a little bit darker than Ivan, a little bit lighter, you're gonna go with the deep. Each shade covers 20 skin tones. Because you have the color adapt technology, she doesn't have a crazy line of demarcation.
No. And and her skin looks like skin.
Yes.
And it doesn't look like a mask, and it's not ashy or too orange or too yellow or too red or green. Or green.
Right.
It's none of that. That's why foundations can be really tough, and maybe after a while you just say, forget it, I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
Maybe you left powder, you know, a long time ago. Maybe you say, I can't be bothered with a concealer, they're too drying. Now you've got one product that does it all and does it very well for less than $30. And I'm gonna tell you, really good foundation can be very expensive, as we know. Not to mention if you had to buy your foundation, then your concealer, then your powder, then your primer, then your skincare treatment. You've got it all wrapped up into one. Over 56,000 of these have been ordered, and I'm glad that so many of you are finding what you want. As a matter of fact, here's that shade chart again, and Liz made that color adapt technology so flexible, it truly is mistake-proof makeup.
It is, and it's exciting because, you know, even when I share this with friends, I don't have to worry, I wonder what shade she's gonna be. Light covers 20 skin tones. Medium 20 skin tones, medium deep 20 skin tones, and deep 20 skin tones. Then you've got 80 shades in a choice of 4.
Yes.
In a choice of 4. The majority of us, almost 70% of us, are gonna be wearing the medium. This is the light, but look at this. Take it like you did, Tamara, on your neck and your décolleté. Look at the coverage. Now, typically, if you tried to cover all that, it would look cakey, it would look creasy, it would look just extra wrinkly, right?
Yes.
Look at the after. Because we have, again, blur technology using arginine, using peptides, using hyaluronic, and then we went in with color adapt and full coverage. Okay, look at the medium. So again, as you said, foundation, your concealer, your primer, it's your all-in-one. If you picked up the weekly deal drop, the Power Boost, you could just put this right on top and you're out the door.
This is so good. I heard Rebecca say it's like having a filter, like an Instagram filter on your actual self, which is so fantastic. Look at this. You're seeing that's the medium deep. Remember, you're just choosing light, medium, medium deep, or deep. It will probably be the easiest makeup decision that you have ever made. And when you try it, even if you're skeptical, if you're a skeptic like me, just try it anyway. If it's not right for you, you send it back, you have 30 days. But you're gonna use this one time and you're gonna say, wow, I didn't know it could be this good.
Exactly.
And it's clean.
Yes.
And it's affordable. And it's free shipping. And it's on FlexPay for about $10. Please go ahead and get yours home. We always have samples here to try. But I brought my own. This is the one that I this is the one that I use. This is my actual own, just like Patsy brings her own, just like the girls bring. We bring our own because we love them.
Yes. And you know what? And what's exciting is that to finally have a foundation that covers the wrinkles. And you know, all of my ladies were saying to me, Liz, I've been told over and over by the beauty counters that I'm too old, too wrinkly, just go with skin tint. No, how about medium to full coverage? So Christine's showing you, she just wiped it off. So rosacea, I see nice sunspots because she's out in the sun, she's not wearing sunscreen. That's a whole nother, it's a whole nother show. Okay, so she's putting the medium on. So if you're like Christine and you're like, oh gosh, that's gonna be too dark for her. No, it's not. Because the Color Adapt technology, it covers 20 skin tones. So if she does go a little bit darker, the medium is going to adapt with her. Most of us fall, I'm in the medium. If she goes a little bit lighter, she's still gonna go with the medium. But look at her skin, boom, fast, easy. That's it. It's your foundation, it's your concealer, it's your primer, but don't be buying 3 bottles of foundation. You don't need it. This will adapt, whether you get darker, whether you get lighter, whether you, like Tamara, you're gonna go on vacation, take us with you. You know, you don't have to worry because you're not gonna have that crazy line of demarcation. And not worrying if I'm a green, am I a neutral, am I an orange, am I a red, am I a yellow?
Right.
No. You don't have to worry about any of that because you've got the medium to full coverage.
That's right. And you've got something that blends so beautifully. I know a lot of you are shopping, over 56,000 of these ordered. And this is gonna be your time to go ahead and get yours. Light, medium, medium deep, or deep. That's it. 076-421 is the item number. And again, I invite you to give it a try because it replaces all of those layers that we put on our skin. And we thought that's just how we had to do it. But there is a better way. So definitely enjoy yours. It's 076-421. That's the number on those. Okay, we're also going to move on to a lip kit. Now, Liz has never done a lip kit. Everybody has been, you know, asking, begging, pleading, bribing her to do a lip kit. She's like, okay, fine, I'll do one. And she's included the #1 bestsellers when it comes to her plumping and line smoothing lip treatment. And she added the espresso martini. So this is gonna be your lip butter treatment, and it's clear, colorless. We also have it in First Bloom, which is this pretty pink, and we've got it in Espresso Martini, which is like a nudie brown. Top sellers and that new, but what you're gonna love is that if you have thin, fine lips with fine lines and they're dry and they're, you know, you feel like you don't want to wear a lip product because you don't wanna highlight the thinness of the lips, then you want a lip treatment with a little bit of color added to it. So that's what you're gonna see. These are issues that we may see with our lips. Lip lines, dry lips, thin lips, dull lips. Instead of picking up one of those balms that we all grew up with and we know the ones, you want an actual treatment. And Liz, I love that not only did you do it, you gave us 3. They're on sale. Typically, you'd be paying about $15 a piece. You're getting all 3 of them together for less than $25.
I know, this is exciting. First time ever as I'm putting on the espresso martini. Oh. Okay, so yes, you're getting all 3. We've never done a lip kit, and this is a great way to dip your toes in a Nakery. This is, the clear was on the Today Show, and we sold a lot, and it was sold out, but it's in this collection. So the clear you're gonna use on the lips and around the lips. So it's great for somebody who has very thin, dry lips, green lips, you're starting to lose the color, and you're like, what can I do? So it has hyaluronic spheres, a little I'll start right over here with Miss Patsy using the clear. So what's nice about this is, and again at night, take it around the lips, actually not just on the lips, but around the lips. Patsy's showing you the clear. So if you're like Miss Patsy and you're saying, I have thin, dry lips, I have gray lips, they're almost disappearing, this actually brings out your flesh color. So the hyaluronic spheres get in there, they plump the lips, no burning, but look at what it does to the lines. It's not a greasy, sticky, sheer lip gloss. They're very opaque, but hello, lips.
Yes.
Sign me up. Yes. Look at this, juicy, hydrating. So the clear, of course, you can wear it during the day like Patsy does. I would definitely also recommend using it at night. If you have a lot of the smoker lines, even if you're not a smoker, you will love it. Okay, so you're getting the clear. You're also getting First Bloom, which is another favorite. That beautiful pop of pink, perfect as we go into spring. Gorgeous wash of color. And the new Espresso Martini. All of you said, Liz, make a pinky nude. This is Espresso Martini, and you're not choosing. You're getting all 3, which is amazing. Okay, let me see you. Ooh, I haven't seen you in the shade.
Look at that.
That's gorgeous. So again, if you have dry, cracked, thin lips, and you're like, I can't use those lip plumpers because they burn, they sting, And yes, we eat 9 pounds a year.
Yeah.
Any lip product you put on twice a day equals 9 pounds, which could be chocolate or something maybe a little bit better. Okay, look at her before. So if you're like so many where we're starting to lose the color, our lips look thin, they look dry, boom.
This is your time.
You're getting
to
all three.
Do it. Go ahead, 893-051. I wear the clear all the time, and Liz, this is the only lip product that when I kiss my husband, he doesn't wipe it off.
Wow,
it is the only one.
Yes.
He rubs it into his lips too.
Okay.
Okay, let's talk about this. This is just gonna be real fast because we don't have a lot of time. This is the Liquid Silk Multitasking and Smoothing Oil. So this is available on auto ship. We took 35% off of our regular HSN price. So for under $15, you have that. It's sort of that award show glow in a bottle. It's ultra rich. It's a moisturizing oil. It feels like silk on your skin, and it really highlights the beauty, especially if you're putting it on your collarbone, on the tops of your shoulders, maybe down the front of your décolleté if you're wearing a plunging or a V-neck top. Put it, you know, when the weather warms up and we're wearing shorts and things, put it on your legs, down the front of your legs. Put it all the way down your arms when you're wearing something that's showing off your arms. But it gives you that beautiful glow. And I know that we don't have a lot of time, but as you're looking there, this is gonna be your opportunity to get it not only once, but you can get it on auto ship, and the value is crazy because you've got it at 35% off. And that liquid silk oil for crepey skin, you can use it on your hair. Let me show you real quick. You've got, look at that. It's not heavy, it's not a thick, goopy oil, and it looks like liquid silk, doesn't it? And you can use it everywhere. So if you wanna go for that and take advantage not only of the price and the value that we've got, but also get it on auto ship, you can do that and enjoy. 092